Hello everybody, welcome to Football Gossip about Manchester United. Hope you're happy, cause I'm not happy, and the reason is that Marcus Rashford has been snubbed for the Ballon d'Or award for this year. He has not been included, he has been ignored by the FIFA, and he hasn't been included for the 30-man shortlist. Like, what was he doing? So someone who has been scoring goals for fun, someone who has been so consistent. Marcus Rashford was unstoppable last season. Like, despite scoring 30 goals for United last season, providing 11 assists, winning the trophy, and had in total 41 goal involvement, Marcus Rashford was a superstar. Marcus Rashford was the talk of the town. Marcus Rashford was the topic of the town, and Marcus Rashford showed to the world, showed to his rivals, showed to his haters that he can do better, showed to his haters that he is in one of his best seasons in his footballing career, winning the Premier League Player of the Month 3 times, being the joint top scorer for England at the World Cup with 3 goals, and also scoring for 30 goals and providing 11 assists in 56 games for Manchester United. Like, how can you beat that? Let me see. Marcus Rashford was so impressive, but the Ballon d'Or decided to neglect him. They decided to ignore him. They decided to slump him for the 30-man shortlist. Obviously, John Stones is still there. He has been snubbed as well. Enzo Fernandez, Rafael Leao, Frankie de Jong, Jack Grealish, Rodrigo, Ter Stegen, Toni Kroos, and also the greatest of all time, CR7. So we have one of the biggest Ballon d'Or snub this season. So I feel Marcus Rashford was one of the biggest, and even the rival fans, even his haters, say that Marcus Rashford should have been in that list because they know he was inevitable, they know he was unstoppable, and he deserved to be at that list. Marcus Rashford was also the top scorer in the Europa League despite leaving high in the semi-finals. Marcus Rashford was unstoppable, was one of the best man, and you can see Marcus Rashford under Ratnick. Marcus Rashford only have 9 goals involvement, but he came back, he trained harder, he showed to the world he can be the best. He was training day in and day out, week in and week out. Marcus Rashford deserved to be in that 30-man short league. Even different fans were, even the rival fans, Marcus Rashford got into the rival fans. He scored goals against Manchester City, scored goals against Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. Marcus Rashford scored goals against Tottenham. He scored against and one of the biggest rival and one of the biggest fear for the Premier League top 6. Marcus Rashford was inevitable, scoring against Barca, scoring against top team. Marcus Rashford was unstoppable, and he did fantastic well last season. What has he been doing? Scoring goals for fun. Marcus Rashford wasn't seen nominated, and he also scored 17 Premier League goals last season as well, and he won the Premier League Player of the Month award 3 times. Only Elian Lang won that much. Nobody did more than Marcus Rashford. He was he was so composed. He was one of the best left wingers in the world. Marcus Rashford did fantastic well. He also scored a free kick goal at the World Cup, and Saka and Musiala was ahead of him and make it to the 30-man Ballon d'Or shortlist. Like, I know Saka did a lot last season. He did pretty well. He had some couple of goals and assists, but Marcus Rashford was inevitable. Marcus Rashford deserved to be in that list. Marcus Rashford won a trophy. Saka didn't win a trophy. Marcus Rashford was, I would say, he was a better player than Saka last season. So I don't understand why the Ballon d'Or decided to snub Marcus Rashford at 27 years of age. Marcus Rashford was training hard. Marcus Rashford was trying to say he can be in his best corner, can even improve more than this, and you can see expect more from him. And we know with a great coach like Ericsson, Marcus Rashford has more to play. Marcus Rashford has more to his game, and we are ready to see more of Marcus Rashford this season. He has also even scored a goal this season, but Marcus Rashford, we know there's still more to come. Having a midfielder like Bruno Fernandes, who is great with crosses, who is probably one of the best midfielders at the world at this moment. Marcus Rashford, we know there's still a lot of goals in him, and we know he might get us to win more trophies at Manchester United. What I thought about the Ballon d'Or snubbing Marcus Rashford for the 30-man shortlist? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Obviously, there are still different different players who deserve to be in that list. Just like Enzo Fernandez, I thought he would be in that list. Jack Grealish was one of the most important players in the treble-winning Manchester City team. Toni Kroos and legendary Cristiano Ronaldo. What I thought about this, let me know in the comment section, guys. Marcus Rashford being snubbed, I think this is what he gets for being a Manchester United player. Like different people are just against Manchester United. The people at top are against Manchester United for no reason. It's one of the biggest joke and one of the most interesting and most funny story I've heard over the week. And I've dropped that Ballon Do'r 30 men shortlist for about 7 days, but I'm still gonna do this video to tell you that Marcus Rashford deserves to be in that list any day, anytime. And hopefully this season improve to the world and score more goals and even win more individual trophy, and maybe it might be in the Ballon Do'r nominees for next year. Like the video, leave a comment below, subscribe, guys.